It's Daniel Lyons, and I'm here with Hardmic, and it's good to be home. I'm just gonna say that. No disrespect to Honorbound. I love my stay in Honorbound, but man,
Wow, the
nothing beats
disrespect. The
nothing beats home.
disrespect. The
I said no
disrespect.
disrespect,
Yeah,
dude. I
no
said no
disrespect.
disrespect. I enjoyed being on
You know how
Honorbound.
when you talk to your friends or when you're talking about somebody and you're going to tell them the truth, you're like, hey, no offense. Don't take any offense to what I'm about to say, but your hairline's uneven. But no offense. That's what you just did to my. That's what you just did to me.
Well, I am on the road to 40. You can't keep everything, when you're 30. So, um,
Can't even
no,
hold your
man, no
bladder now. I
disrespect
don't even
home.
have to
I
hold before
enjoyed my
40.
stay in Honorbound, man, for real. Like, no disrespect. I meant no disrespect with that line. If I could
Okay,
be on both shows, I would. I would.
I
I
don't
love
like
both
it.
shows equally.
The allure has worn off. Eat my ass.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, it's I'm so glad to be home again. Who says you can't go home? And man, I bleed green. And come 2022, it's gonna be the year of the Lions. But one thing is certain: I don't know if it's gonna be the year of the beer milk. So, Adam Richards, since I'm here on COH officially, I feel like we need to chat. There's just a lot of things I got to get off my chest here.
I'm all ears. Go ahead.
Well, Richards, when you lost that North American Championship a while back, I believe we've had a conversation. Am I correct?
I believe we did.
We talked about the future. We talked about a possible tag team in the future. I've always wanted to tag with you, and honestly, I've been on Honor Bound and I've been watching Code of Honor, and I've been biting my tongue a little bit, but I think you're so much better off without Devin O'Brien. And I hate to be joining that bandwagon, but if anybody knows Devin O'Brien, it's me, man. Me and him go way back. Honestly, this dude has gotten me in more trouble than I've ever faced in my whole entire life.
You know, it's a
He's
little
very
funny you say that.
unpredictable.
It's a little funny you say that because since our tag match for the tag team championships, I've had a lot of things on my mind, honestly, and Devlin has been one of those things on my mind. Because Devlin, I know you're here. I know you're here. So listen to me carefully, okay? At the pay-per-view, I thought maybe, just maybe, that for once, you stop being a drunken fucking asshole, and you actually help me try to accomplish something. But instead, the only thing you did is you stood on the ring apron. You did absolutely nothing. And Perk Angle pinned me. And guess what? Perk Angle is still the tag team champions. And that's because of you. There's no more blaming me, Devlin. Because you know what? Tonight, I came out there with you tonight. I came out there with you, and I was at your corner. But when I came to the ring, where the fuck were you? You were backstage drinking your fucking sorrows away. So you know what, Devlin? Fuck you. You always say that you can't keep your tag partners. You know why? It's because you treat people like fucking shit. And I'm sick and tired of you. So you know what? This t-shirt that I made you, you can shove it where the sun doesn't shine, pal. Okay? And you can fuck off because I don't want nothing to do with you ever again. Ever. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't look at me when you walk past me backstage. Because I got no respect for you no more. Everybody told me about you. Everybody told me that Devlin O'Brien is in it for himself. And I thought I was
Sure
here.
did.
I thought that maybe I could change you. Maybe I could make you see the error of your ways. But you know what? Changed absolutely nothing. So now you can carry on with your lonely ass life, and I will get back to where I used to be, and I'm gonna do it without you, because now you're in my rear window, and I ain't looking back.
He's your shadow.
Yeah,
Very
pretty
bright
much.
one.
Yeah,
Have you seen
yeah.
Have you seen him lately?
Oh.
I mean,
Oh.
jeez, man, he's the ghost of Christmas past, and yeah, he should stay in the past because nobody cares about Devin O'Brien. But Richards, I mean, yeah, like you made some furniture arrangements here. You've been moving around the furniture in less than 20 minutes, man. I got to say, you're the best mover I've ever seen. But I wouldn't be able to be satisfied if I wouldn't say that you're jumping on the bandwagon of Daniel Lyons, and I just can't allow that to happen.
The bandwagon of Daniel Lyons. What are you
There's no
talking about?
switching
Yeah,
sides.
bandwagon of Lions. Hold on a minute. Like, I've been saying
The
that
first
Devlin
thing I
was
tell you, you jump on Devlin. That was your response. Why didn't you make this decision weeks ago, Richards? Why did you need me to make this decision?
Oh, you didn't make the decision for me, Daniel. Okay? I made that decision when Devlin O'Brien didn't break up the pin. Okay? My decision has been made. Okay? You can stand here and you can say that I'm influenced by you or whatever the fuck you want to say. Listen, okay? It was my decision. It was my decision alone.
Yeah, you left me on honor bound for what? For what?
I left you on honor bound.
You're
I didn't
supposed
leave
to
you
be
on honor
world
bound.
champion right now. That's what people wanted, right? You to finally get your revenge.
Yeah, maybe I'll be world champion. Maybe you should talk to the board of directors because, when I beat Breon Johnson, they decided to restart the match and I lost my championship. So maybe you should blame it on them, not on me. Okay?
Hey, man.
I'm here, and I'm doing everything that is told of me to do. Okay? I'm doing everything I can to get back where I am. Or where I was.
If you're going to live your life in fear, you're going to be scared for a long time. You got to get over that, man. You got to get over that. That was last year. What have you done for us lately is the question you should be asking yourself, because guess what? The sad thing is, Adam Richards, is that Devin O'Brien tried to end my career, and we're supposed to be friends, right? We're supposed to be the next tag team champions. Back when this whole thing started, Devin O'Brien tried to kill COH before it gets started. Know your history. Devil's Own. He was the leader of that faction until they didn't trust him either, and they turned on his ass. Something you should have done a long time ago. But guess what, Richards? There's a reason why you didn't turn on Devin O'Brien until I said something about it. You know why that is, Adam Richards?
No, go ahead, tell me.
Because you and Devin O'Brien is practically the same person. You're a split image of him. That's why you guys got along so well. You've lived your life without trust. You've trusted people, and they've turned and stabbed you in the back. You're just like him. You're just like Devin O'Brien. And that's going to be painful for you to hear from me, but I know him just as much as I know you. I've known Devin O'Brien for 11 years. I've known what Devin O'Brien's been through, and I've seen you. You and Devin O'Brien are like the same person. In my personal opinion, there is no difference in my mind.
Well, you know what, Lions, I'll give you that, okay? Yes, I trust people too easily. Okay? I trusted the Warbeards, and they stabbed me in the back. I trusted APH, stabbed me in the back. I tried to trust Devlin, stabbed me in the back too. So you're right.
Well,
I do have a trust issue.
Problem with that, right, Richards? It's everybody's fault but yourself. It's everybody else's fault. I've heard that before. Devlin O'Brien, for example. Oh, Devil's Own screwed me. That's why I don't trust anybody. I heard that song and dance for 11 years from Devlin O'Brien. And I'm hearing it now from you. You blame everybody else but yourself. Well, guess what? You're not jumping on the Daniel Lyons bandwagon, and you're not going to stab me in the back this time around, buddy. Because if you want a piece of Devlin O'Brien's ass, well, you're going to have to wait in line because I got the first shot.
Oh, is that it? So all of a sudden you get drafted to COH. So what? You're first in line for everything now? Is that how it works?
Hey man, if you want to if you want to go toe to toe for a chance at Devin O'Brien, be my guest. I'll kick your ass too. It doesn't matter to me.
I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, listen, we haven't faced off in a while, Lions. And last time I checked, best out of 3, I won 2. So if you want some, then come fucking get some. Okay? I'm fucking down for it. I'm down for anything. You know me. If you know me, you know that I am ready and I am willing to do anything. I'm willing to face anybody.
You're willing to fight? Heard that again from Devin O'Brien. That's been his catchprise for 11 years.
Listen, pal,
I'm always
listen,
here
buddy.
for a fight.
Listen,
I'm always
buddy.
here for a fight.
Listen, you
so
need
are
to shut,
you.
You need to shut up. Honestly, you need to shut up, okay? Because right now you're just pissing me off.
you know
really
what,
are.
Richards? How about this? How about you and Devlin versus me and a partner of my choosing?
Why do I have to team with Devlin for?
Because you two are just as related as me and Swift. Let's just face it. He's your step bro just as much as Swift is mine.
Oh my god.
You can't live without him. You can't live with him. He's like your dad. And
you've taken a bit too much damage to the headlines, okay? Like
no, I'm just saying
you're kidding me, right?
Why should I face you 1v1? Why?
Why not?
All I want is Devin O'Brien.
Why wouldn't you want to face me 1-on-1? You scared of me?
I'm only facing you if Devin O'Brien is involved, and that's the deal.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god. You know what? Fine. Okay, fine. Is that what you want? Fine. Then we'll do it. And after that, Devlin, we're fucking done. Okay? Capiche? You understand? We're done. Is that what you wanted to hear, Lions?
Well, I am the master of puppets. Not only am I going to end you, I'm going to end Devlin, I'm going to end Beer Milk. All in a span of 2022. This is great.
All right.
Well, Devlin, you want to talk to me or what? Long time no see, buddy.
Are you like a dumbass, Lions? You say you're going to end Beer Milk. Beer Milk ended when it started, mate.
You belong to me. Haven't you forgotten what happened in the past? Remember when you lost to me and you joined the system and you were my janitor? Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
You got away with that. You belong to me. I still have your contract. The day that I came back to COH, you belong to me.
I belong to you, huh?
You belong to me. You belong to Swift. We can sign your ass. We can fire your ass. We can do whatever we want with Devin O'Brien.
Really? You're going to threaten me now? What happened to you, Lions? You're going to threaten my career and that? Since you come back to COH? Did you have your little fun time at Honor Band? You know?
Yes. Yes, I did, actually.
And now you're coming back here to threaten me for no fucking reason?
That's because I own your trademark, buddy. Have you read the fine print? Remember? I own you. I own your contract. That world championship, that was great and all, but I got in all your royalties. You know that for a fact because you lost that match to me years back. And the only way to have your contract back, to get your royalties, is you got to go through Daniel Lyons first.
Oh.
So suck it up. Suck it up and do something about it.
So what you're saying is you're going to put a contract, my contract, on the line?
Yeah.
I can take it away from you if I beat your ass? Is that what you're saying, Lance? Is that
you're
what
not
you're
gonna
saying?
You're not gonna beat my ass, bro.
Oh,
you're not gonna beat my ass.
I remember the past. Do you not remember the past when I hit you with that many steel chairs?
That does not matter because I got the ultimate win. I own your character, Devin O'Brien. If I wanted to take it
I remember
anywhere, I own it.
We were meant to go to
your trademark.
England, and you decided, we're gonna stay in fucking America. How pathetic! You're just power hungry. Swift is the GM, not you. You might not own me,
but I own your trademark
contract. But guess what? Yeah. If you're gonna put it on the fucking line, I'm up for a little fight. But I know you're probably not gonna fight me next week. You're gonna plan out all your mind games and make me go through people that I don't want to go through. Am I right? Am I right?
I mean, you're wrong, but you're also right at the same time. If you just listen to to the conversation with me and Richards. You're gonna have to tag with Richards for the last time in order to get that match, that trademark match.
You want me to team with this guy? This guy.
One
who
last
thinks-
time.
Listen.
No, you
Hold on
hide
a minute.
your little
Hold on a
chat.
minute.
You
No,
said
I have
find
something.
that.
I have one thing to
All right.
say. Okay,
What?
I have one thing to say. Let's get one thing clear here. The only reason that we're teaming together is because I'm being forced to. Because I'm doing exactly what I've been doing for the past 2 years. Is doing what they want me to do without me saying anything. So don't think that we're teaming because I want us to team, Devlin. Because I don't want anything to do with you. I'm just doing it because I'm being asked to do it. Because I love this company and I'll do what I need to do. And if I need to tag with you because they asked me to, I will. Okay? But that's
Get
it.
this, guys. Let's up the ante. If you guys lose, the match is off, Devlin. You don't get your trademark back. So you better trust Richards. It's the only way you can get your freedom back. You can get that money that you've lost on for years. That royalty paycheck of winning that world championship earlier last season. I still have that money in the bank. Okay? That money's going to stay in the bank if you lose next week.
You're a scumbag, you know that?
Of
You
course.
always have been a scumbag.
Takes one to know one, Devlin.
Adam, you need to shut the fuck up.
And
Because if I lose next week, there's gonna be issues. I mean, just lots of issues.
yeah, you know what too? Like, I might even put your trademark on eBay. I might put it up for grabs for the highest bidder.
Don't do that.
Who knows where you're going to end up?
Don't do that. How about that? Don't do that. So
Okay.
it's okay. So let me guess. It's me and Adam versus you and some random fucking guy that you're gonna pick out of your ass.
Yeah. That's what's
Lovely.
going down.
Lovely. I'll look forward to finding you next week and your little partner. Adam, I got nothing to say to you. After this, like you said, it's fucking over.
Good riddance, pal. Good luck next week. Hope you don't lose.
Yeah, man. And Richards, maybe you should just lay down next week.
I mean, there's nothing. There's why wouldn't I at this point?
Lay down for Lions. You know,
That's a bit
lay
much.
down.
That's
Lay
a
down
bit
for the
much.
man that you looked up to. That's better than you in every
That's a
single
bit
way.
much. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. You're taking it a bit too far here, pal. Okay. The only reason that I would intentionally lose this match is, to make Devlin's life a living hell. But I'm not. Listen, okay. Don't try to say that I'm gonna do this for you. I'm not doing this for you. Okay, I'm doing this for myself. Okay.
All right. I'll see you next week.
Yeah. See you next week, pal.
Well, let's talk to a man who also is going to be here next week and coming to COH is the show stealer, Alex Surefire. Or not. We'll move on. Oh, okay. My bad, dude. All right. Let's move on to Blackheart with that win, I might be able to pick you next week. You seem to have Devin O'Brien's number, but what do you think about this shakeup, and what do you think about the ongoing tag team division? It seems like it's at its absolute peak, and you guys might be in the running to become number one contenders with the burnout of you and Cliff Garnett.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? It seems like just a little bit of everything turned this whole division upside down, Because one, Milk's dead. Hallelujah. SWO's gone. Texas boys are kind of doing their own thing, including Justin Teller going for the TV title at some point. I understand this. I know this moment. I've been waiting for this moment because I like to plot every single thing out in my head when it comes down to it. I love that. Because right now, Swift has put every single other team that was possible in the ringer up against Team Perk Angle. And look who's left. Look who's left for him. Try to choose and pick for this. One person he doesn't like to go for and ask to take away those tag titles in some way, shape, or form from Team Perk Angle. When's it going to be our turn, Swift? When's it going to be my turn to do something important around here for once? Because I'm quite pissed off right now, and I want to do something. Because I want to be on that stage. I want to be the brightest star that is around here in this company. And I build this church stone by stone. And I will lead it. I will lead it to a bright new future. Even if it means I have to burn down the old gods. Do so. I'm waiting for your response, Swift. Because that's what I want more than anything. Give Burnout what they want. Let us have a shot at Team Perk Angle.
Well, you heard Blackheart's challenge to Perk Angle. We might not have the answer from Swift, but we might have the answer from Perk Angle a little bit later. Unless they want to answer it right now. I'm all ears. I guess that's a no for you. Oh, there he is. Nope.
Actually, I want to. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, actually. What have you really done?
We're not talking early. No, Mama. No, Mama. Mama, no. We wait our time. We'll wait.
Well, since this idiot doesn't want to talk, let me talk real quick since BH was actually talking to me. So BH, I heard you, give Burnout the chance, and I can't deny you guys have been a great tag team in this division, and quite frankly, you're one of the only ones left to challenge Team Perk Angle. But you did get a very impressive victory tonight against Devlin. But BH, I know you. You're a bit of a, and I mean this in the most respectful way. You're a little bit crazy. A little bit twisted.
Here we go. Here we go again with the crazy points.
You are a little bit crazy, okay? Just to be honest, you're a little bit crazy, and you know what? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So what I'm going to say to you is if you want those shots against T Perk Angle, show me how bad you want it.
What do you want?
I think you know what I mean. Show me how bad you want it.
Oh my. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure Blackheart's gonna figure it out. Well, we'll hear from Perk a little bit later on. We must move on though and talk to the honor-bound side of the shakeup. The even flow is back where it all started. Honor-bound. What's up, Don and Huey?
I don't even want to say. Yeah,
we can hear you.
Yeah, Mike finally works for the first time. Thank God. Okay, but see, I don't even really want to say the even flow is back on honor bound. I'd rather say we're home. Cause let's be honest, where did even flow start? Honor bound. Where did even flow become 4-time tag team champions? Honor bound. What show did Even Flow literally and figuratively run? Honor bound.
Goddamn right.
This is our home. Honor bound is where Even Flow started. And just seeing our graphic up there and coming back and beating the tag team champions, it just feels like we never even left.
Come on. Who could write a better story than that? I know y'all can't. Shit. I mean, shouldn't that make us number one contenders at this point too? I mean, I say we earned it.
You did beat the champs. Yeah, you did beat APH and Jay Connor, a very dominant team.
Not only that, but that man right there, Huey Blunt, made APH tap, tap, tap.
It feels so good to hear that sound again. So good. I've been missing it. And now y'all get to hear it every single Friday night for years to come. And it feels so good to be back on Fridays, too.
Yeah, and in all honesty, as much as I loved being in Code of Honor, I'm going to appreciate my time there. I still feel like I got plenty of unfinished business in Honorbound. From all the way back in 2019. Hell, Huey probably has some unfinished business as well. We just have unfinished business with a few people. And of course, there's a whole new plethora of new faces that I'm sure we would love to face.
More importantly, Don, Dave Henderson's on the roster with you too.
Hey, and I'm happy about that. I'm extremely happy about that. By the way, Dave, congrats on the win tonight.
Thank you very much.
See, so Dave, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you that Don Frost is on Honorbound?
1,000 trillion %. Could not be happier. My little punk chap's on the same roster as me, baby! Let's go! I don't have to keep carrying Hardmic for COH anymore! Woo!
I'm just glad you didn't get trapped into COH. But you still beat a COH guy, and an undefeated guy at that. So congrats on that. But just let this be.
It was a big win for HB. I can tell you that much.
And huge win. Let this just be a message to all the other tag teams in Honorbound. Evenflow is back home, and we're looking to reclaim what's ours.
We got people to see, things to do, and hey, with the tag team vision, we're starting with you. Bring on any of you motherfuckers next week. We're ready for it.
Honorbound won't be the same again. Friday nights is the place to be. Thank you, gentlemen. And now we're going to talk to the team that stayed on COH, the Texas boys.
Before you do that,
oh no,
Mr. Frost.
Oh no, it's the tone.
To attend to. I told you I'd wrestle you. I will see you next Thursday.
One more match in COH against you. Let's do it.
Now that's a blockbuster announcement. One for the ages.
Fuck the Evenflow. Fuck the Evenflow.
Let's go to
I'm
the
gonna start my day off with that,
boys.
You know? Yeah, we're gonna start my day off with that. You know, fuck the Evenflow. No one loves you, Huey. Nobody loves you. Go back. You're lucky we're not on the same brand, or we treat it like it was back in the day. We'd whip that ass. I said whip. Don't judge me. Fuck you. Anyways, hi.
Howdy.
How's it going? How's it going, Texas boys? I know
it's good.
It's been a great holiday in Texas. Am I right?
Yeah, it's been a cool 80-something degrees. Feels nice.
Oh,
the warmest winter of all time.
Right?
Hold on.
How was the climate change from Alaska to Texas? So that'd be something else.
Oh, nah. Today was definitely eventful. I gotta say, me and G were really expecting to go back to Honorbound, but that didn't happen.
That case is could be your golden ticket to staying on COH.
Yeah, it could be. It could be.
I wonder what's inside though. That's intriguing, ain't it?
I already got told. I know what's inside.
Do you?
Twitter.
Yeah.
I saw it on Twitter. Yeah.
Yeah, it was posted. You didn't see it? You're just not keeping up?
He's got a TV title match. Bro.
Listen, we do a YouTube show. I just wanted you to repeat it here.
Oh yeah, okay. So inside the case was a TV title opportunity, which is cool. It's really cool. I actually wanted to talk about that because I've been thinking the past few days, and I've already talked to Swift. And personally and honestly, I don't think that I deserve it. Just because I just coming back, I still feel like I'm still kind of like catch some traction and being back in COH and competing with all these guys. And
You
And
fucking didn't. You fucking didn't. You fucking didn't.
It's been sitting with me because if you go back and look at the match, me and G were both hoping that it would be a tag team title opportunity, and G sat there and watched me grab this briefcase, and
oh my god, you fucking little asshole!
G has put up with me for years. All right, and that's being
my
COH
fucking
and Honor Bound.
This is why I wasn't told shit. Fuck you guys.
I have kept G in the dark for a week now over this because I've been waiting for.
I genuinely been asking about this shit. Fuck you.
For all the times you've put up with me, and have carried me when I've been down while we've been doing this, for years that I've been gone and coming back. I am not taking this TV title opportunity. It's not going to me, and I will not be fighting Oliver Windsor. My tag team partner, on the other hand, will be the one facing Windsor for the TV title.
Ooh.
I've already got it okayed by Swift. Swift has already given me the green light. I just feel like that's one of the small ways. That's one of the small ways that I could repay G for everything he's done to me and for me over the years.
I spent most of this week trying to bug you about what the fuck we were doing. That's a real thing too. You're a fucking asshole. I need you to understand that, you fucking little bastard.
It's all out of love, man. It's all out of love.
Shit, man. Hi. I don't really know what to go here. I kind of was just gonna come on here, hype the tag shit, and kind of support JT. I really don't know what to say, honestly. And most of the time, I'm really good at figuring out what the fuck I need to say. I have no words, you know. I came on here prepped to hype up JT as much as I physically could, and it turns out that I'm the one fighting Windsor. I really don't know how I feel right now. I genuinely feel like I don't deserve the shot. I really don't. I don't think I do, but here we are, you know. Shit. Do you have any questions? I really don't know what the fuck to say at this point. I really need a lifeline at this point.
I don't really want to interrupt this moment. It's
what fucking moment, man? It's just fucking awkward. You're trying to make it look awkward on fucking a heart. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
This was all Swift's idea. You can take it out on him later.
Oh, your idea. So you did this. You did this, you fucking bastard. This was your fault then.
This is the right thing to do, man. And I have to say, that was very gracious of you, Justin Tyler. You know.
No, G is definitely more deserving of that shot than I am. And he's proved that time and time again.
I do agree with that, too, you know. He's looked out for you every step of the way.
Exactly.
My thing
like I said, this is a small way to repay G for everything he's done for me. So this is just barely scratching the surface. But if we're gonna get back on track here, and we're gonna do Hardmic, usually like the Texas boys do Hardmic.
I don't.
Where do we begin? G, tonight was very eventful.
The draft was really mid, bro. Really mid though. We lost Richie. Yeah, we lost Evan though. We kind of not Evan.
Listen.
Big win for Honor Bound,
bro. Big win for Honor Bound. How? They literally drafted the even flow. Who gives a fuck? If you were going to draft
flow,
why didn't you draft the Texas
teams now?
What, do you not love us, Tone? Is that what this is? You make a Texas show pay-per-view, right? And
we literally helped build Honor Bound tag team wrestling.
Are you fucking shitting me, bro?
Hey,
I'm very upset by this.
Listen, Don was the right choice. Because I like Don, I bring in the views to Honor Bound, and therefore they want to keep me happy.
Dave, I understand you want to keep you happy, but I'm upset. I'm very upset, you know.
So here's how this works. We each had a chance to pick what we wanted. And your name came up in the discussions with me and my team, and I vehemently said, absolutely fucking not.
Oh.
Ow. Sad times.
Man, but we love Honor Bound.
And the reason I don't want you two on Honor Bound isn't because you're awful talent. And it isn't because JT has a prepubescent haircut. And it isn't that G looks like JJ from Good Times. And it's not.
You know what? Yeah, damn right I do. You got a problem with
it? That you two collectively look like a bunch of sticks that have dog shit on them. It's not any of that.
What do you know what dog shit looks like?
He didn't want to bring us because we're the complete opposite. We're the best tag team.
It is only because you two have outgrown the brand.
The fuck? There's no outgrowing Honorbound. I'm sorry.
say that.
You did.
No.
You both have outgrown.
I didn't even get a
you
And
say
therefore,
that,
I made the decision to take the two teams that I think will play a huge factor into my 2022 plans.
And he picked even flow.
Henceforth, therefore, I
Kinda
like
butt.
Hubert. I like Hubert Blouncicles. He's the best.
You picked Hubert, bro.
You want to
and
announce
couldn't
the
pick
other
us?
team too, Tone?
And
What
like,
up next?
okay, speaking of what, you know what? Yeah, Texas boys, I want you to say goodbye to another team that I drafted.
Oh.
Who?
Are you dancing right now? Is this
He's
what's happening?
stalling.
He's literally
like
dancing.
this.
I don't know.
Ladies, gentlemen, girls, gays, theys, non-binaries, please welcome to Honor Bound, SWO.
Oh, hey, he took the sus guy. Oh.
Yeah, again, I'm very upset that they took Wavy. You know, fuck Evan, but you know, Wavy though, the Mike Angel.
Evan's cool. He's my former partner.
I don't like him.
All right.
I really don't. He's a coward, bro. And you know, I'm so upset by this. You know, you say we've outgrown Honorbound, but you know, when you call it Heart of Honorbound,
Listen, hold on, G, hold on. Hey, I don't want to interrupt. I love you. Don is supposedly supposed to get his goodbye to COH. I think that's what he's getting. I don't think it's fair. No one gives a fuck about you, Don.
Nobody really does.
The Honorbound is going to Texas, right?
Yeah, God. That is a thing.
How do you guys know about this?
Because
Twitter,
we're from
bro.
Texas.
Do you not
of
read
course
Twitter?
we know. We're from
Do
Texas.
you not read Twitter?
Yes.
Do you not read Twitter?
Well, you need to say your source. I mean,
Since we're here,
Our source is called
Our
Twitter.
source is Texas.
Since I am the guy and I am the source and I am the guy, I will go read verbatim what the tweet says. Firstly, hook 'em horns. Secondly,
No, A&M's better. Though. A&M's better. I'm sorry.
Secondly, firstly, hook 'em horns. Secondly, hook 'em horns. Third, hook 'em horns.
I agree with Tone on this one.
I can't.
We will be going to Texas for our next pay-per-view. Specifically, the home of said horns. For the first pay-per-view of 2022, Mr. Video Graphic Guy, I hope you're ready because when I say it, I want you to be prepared. Ladies, gentlemen, girls, gays, theys, non-binaries, the first pay-per-view of 2022 will be Honor Round Resurgence. New year, new fight, kids. It's gonna be a fun time.
Did you just make a Call of Duty reference?
I don't know what that is. Never heard of it.
Okay.
Gee, I don't want to seem like I'm making any threats or anything, but I definitely think that the Texas boys should make a pit stop.
We're not on it. I will crash it. I will poop on your desk.
What we're saying is the Texas boys will hijack your show.
Is that how Texas people do it over there?
Yeah, is that how you guys do it there?
Yeah. You never like randomly took a shit on somebody's porch or something.
My thought process was what Texas is. I thought you all just walked around in shitty cowboy boots with shitty prepubescent haircuts, and JJ from Good Times walking around making sure I had Whataburger whenever I wanted it. But
hey, Whataburger's trash, bro. Five Guys is better.
It's crazy. So, Mr.
I bet you Tony eats In-N-Out. That's gross.
Hello, Mr.
No, he probably does eat In-N-Out. Honestly,
nasty.
You nasty.
What are you talking about?
But listen,
we're talking about food. What you know about fast food chain restaurants, bro? What you know about it?
We'll worry about that at a later date when somebody cares. So Swifty.
Yes.
These boys want to be at my pay-per-view.
I will break your toe.
So, first and foremost, I would like to say, the fact that you guys don't sound excited about staying on COH makes me a bit upset, but it's okay. I'll discredit it.
Yeah, it's nothing. We just really love Honor about it. We like the color blue. It's nothing to you. We love
I loved
blue.
the D'Amelio show, but you don't hear me talking about it.
Yeah, Yes,
I
you
mean,
do.
yeah, we
You
do
do in the
every-
back. We hear you.
Man, you set yourself up for that
Talk
one.
about it every fucking day.
Oh, you
Yes.
Alright, anyways, but you know what? It is Texas, and, you know, I'm a nice guy, so, you know, even though you guys were mean to me, yes.
The
you
boys
can
just
go
want one
appear-
more match.
You can go
One
appear
more
in
match.
Texas, since Tone will be facing Don this Thursday. I think it's only fair. Tone, you got a deal.
We get
Thank
to go
you.
home.
Wonderful.
But my question
It's
is,
gonna
who
be
are they
great.
going to face?
Can we have even club? Want even club?
Didn't we beat
Well,
them
they
before?
beat. They
Yeah, we
beat
can
the
do it
tag
again
champ,
then.
so that's kind of settled for.
Yeah, that's
I'll have to dig into my bag of tricks.
That's
I'll
fair.
find
Tone,
someone
must
for
I
you
say,
to
though,
face.
by the way, that logo, whoever did that, that is beautiful.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just say up
Man.
front, you know, whoever did that, apparently his last name is like Ramen or something.
Who?
But like he's real great at logos, and he's a
Aw.
big fan of
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled. Yeah, another
I
one.
mean, he's pretty cool. I
So
like him too.
he also loves the guy who did the logo. I had a conversation with him.
Hmm.
He told me that I quote, it's not a Thursday night without some white.
I
And I
mean,
told him
why-
that that's not allowed. And
Why
he
not?
said, and I quote, "That's right." And I said, "What are you talking about?" And then we got into a conversation about cookies.
Was he
So,
like, that's right, you white? Did he say something like that?
yeah, yes, he did. And then I said he's canceled, and then remembered that cancel culture doesn't exist. Hello, YouTube. Secondly,
Careful.
but yes, at Resurgence in Texas, in the home of the Longhorns, because Texas A&M is a garbage football team. And a
Oh, that's
garbage
crazy,
program.
bro. We beat Alabama. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
Like I said, firstly, gross. Secondly, hook 'em horns. It's always hook 'em horns. I will see you there, Texas boys, and bring your best football jerseys.
But I'm a
Bring
baseball
your
guy.
best. Bring your best. I don't care.
Wait,
Baseball
football's
sucks.
in England, though.
Aw.
Especially the
Low-key,
Astros.
baseball do kind of suck, JT. I'm not gonna front.
Wow.
Like that one time you had me with the
Astros, those guys
jersey.
suck too.
Yeah.
So bring your best football jerseys. We're gonna have ourselves a street fight with you too.
Let's get it.
No. Town said ourselves, so I might automatically assume I'm gonna punch Tone in the nose. Automatically. I'm okay.
This is disgusting, and this is hate speech.
Yeah, do we get to fight Tone again? I'm
I'd be
down.
okay
No.
with that. Anyways, there's other people
No.
that have to do shit.
Yes.
You know who else does shit? The D'Amelio show. On who?
No,
Okay,
the
you're
SWO,
I
okay.
fucking hate you.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'll
The
get out of it.
SWO. We want
The SWO.
Let's hear from the SWO if we can, if they're here.
Yes.
Ooh! Oh man. Excuse me real quick. Ooh! It feels good. Daddies and ladies, to be back on this mic and to end the year as Code of Honor. No. We are susbound. Can you believe that dynamic? We susbound, baby. Dynamic.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, it's tongue.
Sorry, I was looking at myself again.
Gorgeous. Now tonight, it didn't go as planned. Should have won, but it was a hell of a match. Hell of an opportunity, Josh Wizzolf. You
He
did.
almost had him like multiple times.
Multiple
You were
times.
giving the man a run for his money.
Heard the guy was OP. I heard the guy was the man. Heard the guy is unstoppable. I was so close. I mean, so close. But just like Winter Slam, I was so close. But yet, couldn't get the job done. Which is fine. I entertained each and every one of you. I even showcased to you all that I am, without a doubt, the best showman in the business today.
Period.
But
Period.
period. But Susbound, aka Honorbound, is getting us Evan Dynamic. That gives us a fresh new start. That gets us the opportunity to showcase to these fans in the blue brand our talents to go for the tag team titles, to go for any titles that we so desire.
Well, who's gonna be first? Who? I mean, APH is looking real nice tapping out.
Yes, tap indeed.
I mean, I wouldn't mind ruining the party of Hunter Quinn on his wonderful surprise victory on winning world title. Congratulations, by the way.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Evan Dynamic versus Hunter Quinn. Ooh, that is not bad. You know what? I can even do you one better. Do you one better.
Say
How about the SWO takes on Hunter Quinn and Josh Wolf?
Oh, that's a banger right there. Now,
The champs.
That's a banger.
That's a good idea.
Now, while under any circumstance, I'd love to give you that. Mr. Wolf has a title defense next week, so
yeah. I mean, we can wait.
But I do love your energy. I love your enthusiasm. That's why I have you. So you'll face Evenflow next week.
Hey, Tom.
Actually,
just throw things out here of doing one better than that. I mean, I just beat one of the hottest new talents in COH, who was undefeated in my eyes there. Much respect to the guy. Well deserved fight. I thought he had me for a minute.
Yeah.
I won't, give one of those BS speeches of how, I had it in the bag. No, he had a hard fought match. So, I mean, if anyone should be challenging, I mean, I'll put my name in that hat. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, we got ourselves a little dilemma here.
We got a target on the champions' backs, and you heard Tone. Josh Wolf defends next week, and Josh Wolf, congratulations on defending against Mike Angel. But with this announcement, man, is the pressure on or what, man? You are a fighting champion. How long do you think you're going to last in 2022 with this championship match in the front mirror?
The pressure's always on, dude. That's how it is when you're champion. It is always there. Everyone's breathing down your neck, and you know what? I'm perfectly happy with it. I like this environment. I'm thriving in this environment a lot. I don't know how long I can hold it, but you bet your ass I'm going to go down fighting even if I do lose it. Nothing lasts forever, let's be honest. Oh, by the way, mind if I just say it because we've been at each other's throats for the past few months? Who's mid now, Carter?
Oh, wow.
I mean, he did hold
Technically,
the
you're the mid-card champion, so you're
he
the best
only
mid of the mid.
defended it legitimately once. I've done it
Hey,
5 times.
He's defended it legitimately multiple times. He's held the belt for like a year.
Yeah, 270 days.
Pretty legitimate, if you ask me.
That's okay. It's okay. I understand that you feel he should defend more. On the business end, I will defend the business end of him not. He is a attraction. Carter Blackwell is a name that is synonymous with this brand. And when he competes, people want to see him. So as a businessman, big money fights, big money matches.
Yeah, I get that. I get that, to be honest. It's just funny to me that, it was only 3 defenses and he tapped out tonight. So, I mean, who's mid now?
Still, you're the best mid of the mid because you're the mid-card champion.
Speak. You know what?
Wait a minute. Let's double back to that. Where are you then, Dave? Where are you? Because I'm fairly certain you lost.
Being hottest talent over in COH.
Oh, that is so wrong, my friend. You haven't been here in a few weeks, haven't you?
Oh yeah, that's because
So
I was bringing in all the views, so I got a well-deserved vacation.
So let me
That's
let me
right.
bring let me bring in someone who I think has quite a play at this conversation for this North American Championship. Newest
I think I
draft
know who
pick,
you're talking about.
Mr. Richie Rose.
Oh,
Damn.
Mr. Richie Rose,
fascinating.
I'm glad to have you back. If you ask Mr. Swiftykins over there, I have been clamoring to get you back for a very long time. Can't you confirm those rumors, Mr. Swiftykins?
Go fuck yourself.
Whoa, come on, dude.
All right, well that's
Have
that's
some
a lot to take in.
decency.
Boy,
Yeah, lots of big meaty men beating off and taking in. We're having a good time here. We
What?
fight on Friday night.
damn.
So
Yeah.
Wait, double back on that.
no, we're good. We don't need to.
What do you mean double back?
So
He said what he said.
We'll
Move
see it
on.
on Twitter a little bit later, anyway.
Yeah, yep, Mr.
Yeah,
Rose,
true.
you have been on quite a little win streak on COH.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then in your return, a couple weeks before, you were winning extra matches, and then you had the opportunity to win the briefcase. And I guess I can let you know what would have been in that briefcase had you won. Had you won, you would have had a granted and signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours like the song, North American title match. But because your record speaks for itself, you are also in the conversation to face Mr. Josh Wolf next week for his championship. Now, I would like to say, as I always do, card subject to change. Who knows? Somebody could catch COVID. I don't know. Things could change. We're in a different time, different space, different opportunity. But, do you want a chance at Mr. Josh Wolf?
Absolutely. Why would I stay away a chance, right? It'd make no sense. I mean, hey, you know what I mean? Like, Tone, I want to know where your big boys are. Because,
Let's not
be
do
nice to
that.
have.
Oh.
Be nice to have. But, yeah, for sure. I definitely not want to stay away from any of the talk of the North American Championship because, yeah, Josh, you and I have a little bit of history, whether or not it may be big or small, you know?
I'd say it's pretty big. Finals of the Twitch Cruiserweight Championship tournament.
Hey Richard, I have a question for you that decides whether you're actually truly worthy of facing him. Do you #watch ammo?
I #watch ammo, buddy. You better know it. I wear the Ammo Dojo shirt, bro. Quit playing with me.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Hey, producer, got the new ad? If so, play it. If not, say no.
Get that on. Get that on now.
We do not have the new ad, but
How
you can
do you
go
not
to the
have the new
highlight
one?
of Twitch and watch it for
Flip.
yourself, or just go subscribe to Ammo. Okay,
You're a
guys? You
disappointment.
probably already
You're a
have, but if you
disappointment,
haven't
Swift.
already.
Seriously, if you have like a lick of time, you could just subscribe
Let's,
and turn on the notification buttons and all that
Let's
stuff.
keep the championship theme going, guys, for Honorbound, because let's talk to one half of the tag team champions, APH. With this new talent on the horizon, you got firsthand of what this new talent can do, like the Even Flow returning. Are you worried at all about this tag team division rising up?
No. Actually, I'm loving it. Look at this, man. You see what this is? Golden opportunity. New faces on the horizon. Or, in Don Frost's case, I can consider an old name. I don't know if you remember this, Lions, but 2 years ago, when I was tag champion with Adam Richards, my first match as tag champion was a triple threat. You know who I beat? Don Frost. Now, obviously that didn't happen tonight, but, that notwithstanding, Even Flow, SWO, jumping on to Honorbound. Gentlemen, welcome. It's about time we got some legitimate talent and some legitimate action in the tag team division. To Even Flow asking for a title match, bring it on. To the SWO asking for a title match, bring it. Anybody who wants a shot, come get some. I do not care. Because I will defend these titles by myself if I have to. Which, To be fair, I feel like that's what I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. I mean, look at my guys. Lions, do you see Jack here? Do you see Aaron here anywhere?
Nah, man, and it seems like they're leaving you for Enigma Soul. Are you any point worried about that?
Worried? No. Pissed the fuck off? Yes. Let me explain something to you. Jack Hunter has gotten something way deep into that man's head. I don't know what the hell his deal is, but the fact that that man decided to leave me high and dry while I was tapping my brains out, it didn't sit well with me. And then when I went backstage and asked him what the fuck was going on, what was the deal? Are you still injured from the match against Enigma Soul? He just shrugged it off and left. He left the building. I don't know where the fuck he is. Well, at least he was here tonight. Unlike a certain Chris Allen. I have been trying so fucking much to ask him, to call him, to try to communicate, and wonder how the fuck is this man Enigma Soul still alive? And I have gotten nothing back. No text, no call, no messenger plane, no messenger bird. He could have freaking sent me a turtle on a plane or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know anything. And it's going against everything the New Dawn represents. I mean, look at the fuck we are now. What the fuck happened to us? And I'm not saying that to Lions. No. I'm saying that directly to you two bastards. Jack Hunter, what the hell happened to you? All of a sudden you're scared? You're scared to come save your bro? Your best friend? And Chris, whether or not Tony wants to admit it or not, because I remember way back he called me just your pansy, just your little pawn. Whether you want to admit it or not, I brought you into the New Dawn. Because I told Jack, what better man to have in our company, what better man to have in our coalition than a murderer? Who better to have on our side? And look at you. You're not a murderer. You're not even a man. You're a sorry excuse of a little bitch, crying and whining his eyes out, trying to fucking send some tweets to Hunter Quinn after his miraculous championship win tonight, when you know damn well that if you compete the way you have over these past couple of weeks, you ain't gonna win shit. At least I won the world championship. You haven't done nothing. And you've been here twice as long as I have. And if you continue with this attitude, not only is freaking Enigma Soul gonna eat you alive, Hunter Quinn's gonna take you out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe even dessert. And then he's gonna give Enigma the rest. And then you're gonna come to me, crying your eyes out again, because you couldn't get the job done. So I'm laying down the gauntlet to you boys. Because I'm tired of this shit. I am Angel Perkins Harris, former world heavyweight champion. I got the tools to be the man of this company. And I'm surrounded by two idiots. So I ask you, are you gonna man the fuck up? Are you gonna accept responsibility? Are you gonna actually come and become what the New Dawn is supposed to be? Ruthless dictators who take nothing from anybody and absolutely destroy the whole roster? Or are you gonna make a mockery out of not just your name, but my name? Because if we keep this up, Evenflow ain't gonna beat us. If we keep this up, SWO gonna take our belts. Evenflow will take our belts. Hunter Quinn's gonna embarrass us. Josh Wolf's gonna embarrass us. We're nothing, man. Well, I'm something because I'm actually here accepting responsibility, like during my entire fucking losing streak. Where are you guys at? Next week, I better see your asses here, or we gonna have a problem. Anything else, Lions?
That's it, man. You spoke volumes tonight.
I'm out of here.
Sorry, man. Well, you heard APH. One more champion to go in Honor Bound, and it was one of the biggest moments I've ever seen. A Cinderella story come true. The underdog finally becoming world champion, and it only took him a matter of months. The story of Hunter Quinn. Hunter Quinn, how does this moment feel to you right now?
Honestly, Lions feels unreal. After winning that match and submitting Carbacco, after looking at the title in my hands and getting to the back, I pinched myself. I wanted to see if this was all real. And when I felt the pain on my wrist, I knew it was real. I got to be one of the men who get to say that they submitted Carl Blackwell, that they defeated Carl Blackwell, that they won the championship from him. And now I have stopped that reign of his, the reign that has gone on for so long, the one that have made history, the ones that has the longest reign. And now I have it in my hands finally. I remember you said that I earned my place here in Armbound. At CG and I, we answered the open challenge to shotguns, and we won our contract here to Armbound. We both won the Armbound Tag Team Championships. Even though we lost, we still didn't give up. And when the Platonic tournament came, I knew that I couldn't let that opportunity slip from my hands. And look what happened. I defeated every man in my way in that tournament. Chandler Finch, Tyler Jones. We had Sorry, I just overwhelmed at this point.
So was everybody else, man. What a moment.
Yeah. In the finals, we had me versus Ryan Swift, a man who has been here for years and years, while I have only been here for only a couple of months. And I was the one that won the entire tournament. We saw that Josh Wolf defeated Swift, while I walked in to the Shakeup show and tapped out Carter Blackwell. How many people do you think can say that?
Not too many, man. Not too many. I don't think they're here either to say that. You have done the unthinkable. You have became Honor Bound World Champion. Congratulations, Hunter Quinn. You deserve it, man. You went through it all. Through all the stakes, the tournament, earning a job here in Honor Bound. You have proved to the world that nothing is out of reach here. You are living through vicariously through everybody's dreams right now. You are the man on Friday nights.
Yeah, and I already know that I have a challenger waiting for me.
Chris
I know
Aaron.
that Chris Aaron, he has a shot, but as AP has said earlier, he's off somewhere with his tail between his legs because he's scared of Enigma Soul. Ever since Enigma Soul came back, he hasn't been anywhere here on Armbound. So, who knows? Aaron could show up, he could not, but whatever may happen, I will still be the one holding this championship. Because I won't, as I said before, I won't let an opportunity go to waste. I won't let this championship just be an afterthought. I will be the one that holds this championship for as long as Carter did, or maybe even longer. Because I believe that the Psycho Killer can be the top dog here in Armbound. Thank you all.
Hunter Quinn, one more question, because now that you're going to go toe-to-toe with the Dev General Chris Aaron, the question is, if Enigma Soul was to throw out an alliance, would you be able to trust the Reaper?
I believe so. I mean, we both have a similar enemy. I mean, the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, who knows?
That's a good answer right there, man. You never know that we could see a new alliance in Honor Bound between Enigma Soul and Hunter Quinn. But let's move quickly because we're almost running out of time here. Let's talk to the guys who stayed on the same brand. First, with Jeremy Balmore. Balmore, throughout the shakeup, there's a lot of new faces, maybe some returning ones. Who are you looking to face through this new shakeup of Honor Bound?
To be quite honest with you, I feel like I just stepped back in a darn time machine and went back 3 years ago. Like, Huey and Dawn? Evenflow is back? Richie's back up here? Like, I mean, it's almost like the more things attempt to change, the more they wind up staying the same. These guys were here when I debuted. Now all of a sudden, I've been here this entire time, and now they just now coming back. Like it's crazy. It's crazy to think about.
Not to mention, I have to say, this is where it all started. The real deal Will still returning to Honor Bound. That was big. That was the changing of the course right there. Now it's like, man, you got the all-stars of Honor Bound all in the same place. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's completely insane. Like I don't know, man. It's like trying to. It's like now you're sitting up here seeing all these guys coming back, and some people coming in. Because I never really had that much interactions with either Mike Angel or Evan Dynamic, but I don't know. I guess the only good thing about the shakeup was the Sean's no longer over here. But other than that, like, yo, this is game changing. This is ground
Game
shaking.
changer. Yeah. But hey, man, time to get back in the saddle again, Workhorse. You got a lot of work to do.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Every day, all day. That's how it's gonna be.
Well, let's get to, I think he's still here. Yeah, another person who stayed the same, Carlos Corvo. Corvo, throughout the shakeup, man, who intrigues you the most? And is it Alex Surefire?
Well, I mean, I used to team with Alex Surefire before I was brought over here. and truthfully, like, it's been a long time since I've seen him back here. So, for all time's sake, if Surefire stops for it, I actually wouldn't mind actually going one-on-one with him. Unless if he doesn't mind. He could think of as friendly competition.
You know,
That's right. Oh, there he is, Surefire.
You know what? I've been, as all have you seen before, I've been away. After I lost to Swift in the tournament, I wasn't myself. I actually went home, tucked my tail in between my legs, which is something which is hard for me to do. I am a prideful person. That is something I would never have done. But I feel like I needed to do it. I needed to step away. I needed to find myself. And you know what? I think I have. I found myself. And you know what? If the fans don't like what I have found in myself, that's fine. Because at least I'm going to be able to give a damn about this once again. And you know what? Corvo throughout the challenge, I'm ready to accept it. You're on. It's back to business, and it's back to being the show stealer.
Great to have you back on Code of Honor Surefire, man. Great to have you back. Great to see you back alongside Carlos Corvo. That should be intriguing. But one of the most intriguing, shocking things that happened tonight, Preppy. We didn't even know you were going to be in the shakeup, man. If you're here, man, please let us know how this whole thing transpired. How did you become a part of the shakeup? Guess we're gonna have to hear from him next week. But definitely. Oh no, there he is, man. Dude, you shocked the world. Nobody knew that you're in the shakeup, and now you're on Code of Honor. How does this all transpired?
Well, basically, it took a while. Swift gave me the call. He said, "Look, you know you missed this. You want to come back?" And the money was right, so why not? Why not come back and show some love?
That's right, man. I know the world was excited. I saw the pop in the crowd, in the chat. Who are you looking to go toe-to-toe with first here in COH? Who do you got your eye on?
Honestly, I know the cliche where it's going to be like, well, I want to fight him, I want to fight him. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter who I fight because I'm here to make some money, win championships, and leave a legacy behind. That's all I'm here for. So whoever's my first opponent is, He's gonna have a hard night.
You know what? That just gave me a great idea, and I don't know why, but I just thought about this. Preppy, first of all, how's the money? It took a lot of my bank account, I have to say. That was quite a lot of money. You better be liking that money, because I swear to God I will kill you if you don't. That's a lot of money.
I love the money. Trust me. I mess with it. I thank you. Trust me.
Of
I love
course,
it.
of course. You know, hopefully you can buy a new house with that, you know, and stuff like that. I'm sure you're spending it well. But since I did spend a lot of money on you, and, you know, of course, we saw the massive reaction tonight. It's great to have you back, Preppy. And I think we're going to have you back in a big way. And I think there's only one right way to do it. Let's test you right off the bat, and let's test you in the biggest way possible, because in next week's main event, you will take on the Code of Honor World Champion, Bill Dern.
Well, damn. Okay. Say less. I like that. I like that, GM. I love that.
Thank you, thank you. I try to have good ideas, you know. I know some people don't like me, but, you know, it's okay.
Hey,
I want to hear from Bill about this too. But Preppy, congrats, man! You got the world champion your first night. That's incredible.
Honestly, I can't wait for it. This is a big moment for me. Like, I wasn't expecting this. Like, I get to fight the world champion my first night. Like, trust me, it's shocking to me. But I can't wait though.
Well, if we can, let's hear from the world champion. You heard the announcement, Preppy versus you next week on COH.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm happy to do the match. Happy to look across the ring. It's a little quicker than I feel like a lot of people sort of climb the ladder, you know, in all fairness. But if someone's got to welcome you, I'm glad it's me. I do that with respect.
Hey, you know I got nothing but respect for you too, bro. Like, I'll see you next week.
Of course.
Indeed, and Bill, while I have you here, man, and Windsor, you can chime in too, man. I think Winter Slam was the pay-per-view where the Warbeards broke history like no other. A lot of people betted on the Warbeards, but I don't think anybody saw this happening in the future. Windsor has the TV championship. Bill, you have the world title. How does this feel? We didn't hear from you after Winter Slam because we were on holiday break, but how does this feel knowing that Warbeards has all the gold around their waists right now?
I mean, for me, a lot of people want everything immediately. A lot of people want everything now, and whenever they don't get that now, it leads to this weird frustration and, you know, constantly fighting within themselves for whatever reason, when in reality, it's, you know, fairly straightforward. And I'm a very straightforward person. I feel like both of us relatively are. And we both knew to, you know, kind of put our head down and continue working. And we always bet on ourselves. We always knew that holding titles like this was the end goal, whether it was Windsor holding this title and me holding his, or vice versa, and, you know, what it is now, or if it's just the tag titles. Us holding titles feels good. It feels right. It's what I appreciate, you know, the fight that people give me. I appreciate the fight tonight given to us by Perk. I know that door isn't fully closed. I know a lot of people are going to be scrambling to try to contend for this title. Windsor has his contender. I think that's a somewhat weird circumstance, but, you know, I would have taken the title match, as we, you know, because it's a title match. But yeah, this is something that I think we all, well, at least I knew was going to happen. We've had our doubters. We've had our belittlers, the people who try to break us up, but at the end of the day, you know, we're still the Warbeards. And we've been doing this for a while. People can talk a lot and still say so little. But what matters is what we're holding on right now.
That's right. Windsor, any thoughts about this achievement, this past Winter Slam?
Well, I think both past Winter Slams have been very good to us, to be honest, because last year we won the tag team titles. This year we've both walked out with gold again, so it's a pay-per-view that's done well for us, really. Yeah, I'm very happy to finally get this weight that's been on my shoulders for so many years of not been managing to get a singles title, and I finally did that, and I did that in good fashion as well. I talked a lot about Tone beforehand about he's lost his step, but he gave me a good fight, and there was a little bit with the referee which I don't think Swift has actually explained to me, because I actually had to make Tone tap again to actually win the match, because that guy was not going to count for me, so I had to make it stop it some way. But I'm delighted, and I'm also excited as well, because for a long time I've not had many people wanting to challenge me, and as soon as I've got this title now, I've got these people looking to fight me, and it's great. I've seen it on Twitter already after tonight. There's people calling me out, but I know I've got a mandatory challenger in G. I was looking forward to Justin Tyler, but I can understand why he did it, and I give him credit for doing that, because G deserves a hell of a lot, and he hasn't had. His career is actually quite similar to mine. He's even other than the cruiserweight title, he's not had that other big singles title that he deserves, and it kind of mirrors my own thing of getting this off your back, and so I'm delighted for him to get this opportunity. And
I don't know if I should cry or not. It's the vibe I'm at right now. Sorry, I was told I could interrupt you by the general manager. So, how you doing, Windsor? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm
doing,
happy. Life's going well. For both of us.
Mm-hmm. You said it best yourself. We're a mirror image. Obviously, both phenomenal tag team wrestlers. What you've done on COH and Honor Bound, and what I've done on Honor Bound, nobody's touching that. You know it, and I know it. When it comes to singles, other than the cruiserweight tournament, I've not done shit. I made it to the finals of Bound for Honor, but that's it. I've not had that moment. I've been given opportunities. Best of sevens. That one match where I was supposed to fight the world champion after I damn near destroyed my body fighting your partner. It was a great time. But I've not had that chance. Obviously, you came close a few years back to winning the world championship, and now you've done it. And it's not the world championship, I know, but it's something. It's something to prove that, hey, I'm not just Bill Dern's tag team partner. I am a guy who can compete in singles wrestling. I got that same mentality in my head. I don't know if I'm just talking out my ass right now, but anytime I look at JT, I see a guy who's won the world championship. He's done it. He's been on the top of the mountain. He's won singles gold here, whether it be for Honor Bound, maybe even COH one day. I've not done that. I've never had that opportunity to truly say, hey, I am a guy of Honor Bound or COH. I am that guy. All I've been able to say is, hey, I'm a good cruiserweight wrestler. It's irritating. But, shit, man. I'm definitely looking forward to this match, though. I will say that.
I'm looking forward to it, but the thing is, I don't know when it actually is. Are you the next in line? Is Swift going to put someone else in front of me? We just don't know when this is going to happen.
That's the problem. I have a future shot. I don't know when mine is.
You should be thanking me that I don't want a rematch for my championship.
You don't have a rematch.
You didn't defend the title, though. You didn't defend the title.
That makes no sense. The fuck is this shit, bro?
Because I am who I am, and you all know how this works. You should have known this already. I get whatever I want.
Which is really stupid.
It'd be a surprise to you. So, you should be thanking me for not wanting a rematch for my championship, because, as you know, with my stature, I would have gotten it. You should be thanking me, Windsor, for making you a star, for giving you the moment that you so wish you had, that you finally got.
I already had. You didn't wish I had it. I've got that moment.
Me. You should be thanking me, because I gave you the moment that made you the Windsor you are right now. And I accept thank yous and gift cards, a nice handwritten letter, preferably some Belgian chocolates, not the Andes mints, because those are trash. But I just want some thank you. Just some thank yous. Would be great.
I'm glad you come waltzing in here, Tone, with your as usual self, trying to get attention.
Here you come stroking your own ego. I understand you do that all the time. I get it.
To be honest, I thought he
But
was actually going to go take my advice and maybe go waltzing on like Dancing with the Stars or something like that.
yeah, he was dancing earlier when he was
That might
humming. It
still
was
be in
very
the
weird.
works.
Oh no!
You kidding me?
But
That
there
man
is
can't dance.
there's big things happening next week from what I've heard, and you guys
Oh, that
can't wait
is.
to see that. Big announcements to come from the general managers of the COH and Honor Bound. But I want to bring in Swift right now. I want to say thank you for putting me in the ring with the best tag teams of the world today. It was an honor to be in the ring with both sides because I don't have a side. I like Warbeards and Perk Angle the same. Obviously, I feel like
have to. You'd have to. You know, you'd have
I'm
to.
like many fans out there. You can't make me pick a side. And I also want to say congratulations for keeping Perk Angle together, especially keeping Crude on your roster. I know how much that means to you, stepbrother.
It means the world. You know, as much as I may have a little bit of a problem with Crude and pretty much mostly Crude. I think he is a great person to keep.
Yeah, so you got a problem with Crude, but is there any update about Jay Jones? Because I saw Big Perk put him through a cage, and
I mean, if you saw that, you should know he is very hurt right now, like very, very hurt. But he is recovering well. He's had a few weeks off, and I've heard he will be coming back very soon, especially to confront you, Jay Mamba.
Oh man!
So what you're saying is he's coming back to basically get hurt a third time. That's what you're saying, Swift.
What I'm saying...
You want him to come back, confront me again, because every time he's confronted me, what has happened? He has been in the hospital. He's been in the emergency room. Just stop trying. Stop trying to think that Jay Jones will come back, have his old Cinderella story, and beat me. Because it's not going to happen. It's not. It's really not, Swift. I need to move on to bigger and better things.
Just make a point, Swift.
I mean...
Now that I'm done with Jay Jones, I need to move on to bigger and better things. Right, Swift.
I mean, to be honest, Swift, he's kind of speaking the truth. I mean, Jay Jones is the Big Perk as you are to Crude. I mean, you took the advice and stopped wrestling Crude and finally found a new job.
Oh, shut up. Shut up, man. You think could you back him up and make fun of me?
Which, if Crude is here, man, I would love to hear from Crude about the Shakeup.
I thought we were getting somewhere. I thought we were getting somewhere, Swift. You gritted your teeth. You said what you usually say about me. Oh, I hate that Crude guy. But he's a great talent. He's a great talent, and I respect what he's done for this company. That's what you normally do. Yeah. Crude's the greatest talent to ever set foot in a COH ring. I may hate him, but he's the best person for the job.
Crude, I did not
He hates
say
you
that.
so much on a way to keep you on the roster too. You know, that's kind of weird.
No, I don't hate him. I just wish bad things would happen to him. There's a difference. I don't hate him.
Is that why you put me in the ring with him tonight?
Well, if I wanted to do even worse, I could, but I'm nice. I'm nice to Crude. Crude's not nice to me. I feel like I'm a great boss to him, but he doesn't feel the same way. You know what?
I mean, if you wanted bad things to happen, you could just release him and claim budget cuts, but
I mean, I could do that, but...
He could release him, but where would the tag team championships go? He's kind of shit out of luck, if you ask me. Pardon my French.
Over and on about the true company. With the rest of Team Perk.
Oh, man, I can't afford that.
Yeah,
If we're
the
taking the
boys.
belt to Honor Bound, that would suck for COH.
Well,
we don't do budget.
All about Reign Supreme.
Dave, what are you doing here?
Well, Dave, I don't think Swift has a choice but to keep Crude because, well, I mean, have you looked at the show's ratings as of late?
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
You're ready to trash it out.
He might not want to admit it in the boardroom, but we all see it.
No.
Your ratings are trash without me.
Yeah, you're right. We don't want the show to go completely under. We need Team Perk Angle to carry the show.
All Swift wants is some extra dollars in his pocket. We know that.
Let's not make it too harsh on Swift, okay?
If you're gonna come to Hardmic, do you mind dressing up a little bit too? You look awful.
Dressing up?
Do you mind dressing up a little bit? You need to be a little bit more professional instead of being a little funny guy because you think you're so funny. You think you're funny coming out here like but you think you're funny? You're not funny. No one's
I didn't even do that yet. I didn't even do the yet.
Oh my god.
I could do it.
Don't. No one wants to hear it.
Why do you have to do it? Why do you have to interrupt my promo, Swift, huh? Let me get my shit in.
Okay, talk. It's fine.
Yeah. Lions, you asked me a question about the shakeup. Obviously, new year, new roster members, new horizons, new bitches, new bitches, new what else is new? New crew maybe. Yeah, you know what? New crew, Swift, huh? Me and you, new crew, new Swift maybe. I'd love a new Swift. I'm real bored of you right now, Swift. You gotta saying the same old shit every week, every month.
I'm bored of you. I'm bored.
Are you bored of me?
Yeah, I am.
Is that why you get me on your show? Is that why you get me on your show?
No, because I like to have fun with you as well.
Huh?
You heard what I said.
Been acting real sus today, and I don't fuck with it. I thought we got rid of SWO. What the fuck? God. Lions, questions, please. I would love them. God.
So, Crude, you just had one of the biggest matches of your career, and now you get to hold on to these tag team titles. But I think everybody wants to know, what's your New Year's resolutions? What do you see in 2022 for Christian Crude?
Well, I've talked to the Perk Angle members, of course. Actually, I haven't talked to Big Perk about it yet. Big Perk, what's your New Year's resolution? Buddy, old pal.
My New Year's resolution is to finally win, the big one, the championship.
The big one, yeah. You like to see it. You like to see it.
I failed the last time, but next year, I'm not letting y'all down.
Yeah, next year's Big Perk's years. We get a whole career ahead of him. I talked to other boys in Team Perk Angle. Brett's New Year's resolution was he wanted to befriend a porn star. Jordan's New Year's resolution was something about what was it? Something about peaches, I think. I can't remember something. I don't know. My New Year's resolution, I haven't thought about it that much, because I'm such a caring person. I've been talking to everybody else about theirs. Bill, you got Darren, you got a New Year's resolution. What's yours? What's your resolution? You little world title bitch. What's your New Year's resolution?
I don't know. Going in next year happier and healthier and big gold belt around my waist.
Mm-hmm. Nice build. I like it. I like that build. Nice build. Tone White, you got a New Year's resolution? Tone? Tone? White Tone?
Yes,
White,
I do.
White,
Hi.
White.
Yes, hi. It's me. Yeah,
Hey, what's your New Year's resolution?
my New Year's resolution is to bop more and to eat less.
Yeah, you're getting a bit of a tummy on you. You're getting a bit of a tummy on you. Windsor, Oliver, you got a New Year's resolution? You want to talk to me? Big fan of me? TV champ right there? Got
To be honest, I haven't really thought of a new resolution actually. I think I'll go with Bill and say like happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy. Y'all are some boring motherfuckers.
Yeah, we continue with a gold belt as
They're
well.
so humble.
Boring motherfuckers and Warbeards. One entertaining night with Daniel Lyons, and that's it. Lyons, actually. What's your resolution, buddy?
All right, I got a lot of plans, man. First one on my list: avoid all wave checks as possible in 2022, because that was, not my finest hour. And another thing is to lose weight.
Lose weight.
Lose weight. Yep.
Yeah, we don't want you to get a bit of a tummy on you like Tone has. A little tummy on you, Tone. Don't lose that weight in your ass, though. Everybody loves that.
You know what they say, bellies on backs. Bellies on backs.
I don't like any of this. Can we move on?
He said, let's see, who else do I care about? BH?
Yeah, New Year's resolutions. You want to call out the tag champs? I'm curious to what you want to say.
So, you want to know what I have to
No,
say?
I know. I don't care anymore. You
You started this, Kurt. Now we gotta listen to it. Go ahead.
No. His voice is blowing me
started
out.
it, and now you're gonna fucking listen, you ignorant piece of shit!
Bro, stop
You
yelling.
know, I have come so far to be insulted by people like you. You want to know another reason why I want those tag titles? Because one of the first times I ever held it, the one time I ever held it, my original partner abandoned me.
Oh, you got tag partner issues. You got tagging issues.
I'm here. You want to know why I'm here?
I think you got tagging issues.
Daddy has issues.
Yeah, Daddy has it. Daddy does has issues. Why are you here? Why are you here, Blackheart? Daddy?
I am here
Daddy
to
issues.
put you in your fucking place and get your fucking teeth in, you lowly piece of shit. I know what Swift wants.
Dang, stop
If it
defending,
takes
man.
that, I'll rip all of you apart. Then take that tag title off of you.
I'm surprised Swift ain't foaming from the mouth of excitement right now.
I think he's just jealous that I was the one to take Swift off of COH. I think he's got a little bit of jealousy there. Who else do I want to talk? Who care about? Who do I care? Who do I? Richie Rose. I love Richie Rose. I'm glad to see you on Honor Bound. I'm glad to see what you do there. What's your New Year's resolution, buddy?
5 more big men to beat. It's my New Year's resolution.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. Devin O'Brien, I don't give a fuck about your New Year's resolution. Same with your buddy at Milk, buddy. Or no, you're not buddies anymore, are you? I don't care about your New Year's resolution. I just want to say your name. That's you. Let's see. Anyone else? No, I don't care. Hi, I'm Tag Champion Creed.
As Swift his New Year's resolutions, I'm intrigued.
Oh, Swift.
Yeah.
I forgot you existed, Swift. I'm sorry.
Something real kinky.
It's probably.
Wait,
What's your
what
is your New Year's resolution?
To lay in bed with your mum.
Oh my. Oh. I think we got to cut.
Swift.
I was gonna say that's considered ass whooping territory where I'm from. I'm just saying.
Those are fighting words. Yeah.
I already whooped his ass before. I whoop it again. I ain't gonna lie. I would. Swift.
Jesus Christ! You want to sleep with another man's mom? Damn.
Hey, I'm the quiet one, and I had to come in on that one.
What's your New Year's resolution? Tell me your New Year's resolution.
Get my hands on the Honor Bound World title. Plain and simple.
Oh, G, you came in. What's your New Year's resolution, brother?
Well, first off, real quick, how you doing, Chris?
It's fine. Being Team Burke Angle, tag champs. Swiss not on my show.
That's a litty time for you. First off, I would like to not see Swift sleep with your mother.
Thank you.
Instead, I wish Swift finds love. That's the New Year's resolution. I'm gonna help Swift find love. There you go.
I don't like to. I would talk about Swiss family, but Swiss family.
As long as he doesn't have to force anyone.
My thing is
go on a date with him by giving him a turkey. That's fine.
He tried on Thanksgiving and it failed.
Okay, listen, guys. I have found love. You know what it is? The D'Amelio Show on Hulu. I found love.
Shut your mouth.
Swift, stop lying. You're a fraud and a fake. You don't even watch the show yourself. Shut up.
Nobody likes you.
I think we've moved to a different. I think my New Year's resolution for the YouTube channel. That took a lot of me to say. For roast of Ryan Swift, because I feel like everybody has a piece of their minds.
Everybody here. I don't care when you say it, but I'd like to end the Hardmic right here, right now. If there's anybody else have anything,
is there anything else anyone wanted to? Anything you want to talk about? I just want to make sure we covered all the bases.
Watch Ammo.
Is there anything you want to talk about? Anything title related, or do we?
No.
Cancel the D'Amelio show.
Okay. First of all, no, that's a great show. Second of all, wait, what are you talking about, Tom?
Cancel Swift.
Is there anything you wanted to talk about? Title stuff.
I have a title.
I mean,
I
think we've covered everything.
Your title.
We do have to
okay. I guess
it's not the same.
I mean, I guess Renegade.
Well,
How
it
about that?
seems
Though?
like Burnout wants to go after the tag championships. G is next in
Mhm,
line for the TV, and we need to figure
mhm.
out building a challenger. So,
Okay.
that will be your answer
All right.
soon.
Well, let's okay. Everybody here.
I'll
Everybody.
end the show. So thank you.
No, I'm ending the show.
Thank
No,
you all
I'm ending
for
the show. Fuck
watching.
you. Fuck
I'd
you.
like to say thank you all for
No,
watching
you're not ending the
and
show. I'm ending
listening
the
to
show.
Hardmic.
What? No.
As the general manager of
No, I had a really
Underground,
good. I had a
since the
really
other
good
general
idea. It's a
manager
really
is
good pitch.
decidedly, I'll
It was a
handle
really
it from
good
here.
gimmick too.
So, on the count of three, everyone say Happy New Year.
What?
And
No,
then once you say
no.
that, we'll end the
Nobody
stream
wants
off.
to say Happy New
Okay.
Year. No. Everybody say fuck you,
Oh,
Swift.
shut up, crew! Jesus
we-
Christ!
Everybody say fuck.
Shut
Everybody
up!
say
I mean,
fuck
I'm
Swift.
down for either war, to be honest.
We
Everybody say
at
fuck Swift.
COH wish all of you a safe, happy, and healthy New Year.
No, that's
And we will
He's
say
lying.
that
Fuck Swift.
Fuck Swift.
that
Yeah.
2022 will be the best year COH has ever had, and it will be the best year for the Code Lions Twitch channel and the
I
YouTube.
can add one more
That's
thing before we
boring.
end
I'd
it.
like to thank.
Well, everyone's
I'd
got
like to
to
thank all of
say
you.
no.
Everybody should
So,
say
Yeah,
fuck
screw
Swift.
on
that.
the count of
That's
three,
way better.
everyone say Happy New Year, and then we'll keep it moving. 1, 2, 3.
Watch the
Happy
Jamilio
New
show
Year.
on
Happy New
Hulu.
Year.
Fuck Swift.
Shut
Good
the
fight.
fuck
Good
up,
night.
Swift.
Ba, 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 ba.
Watch ammo.
Watch ammo.